I love books, especially books that inspire me to be a better person. I love books and I love bookstores. So I thought I'd share with you the books that I currently have stacked up next to my side of the bed. I have a wide variety of books, but these are the ones that I currently have next to my bed so that I can pick them up and read them whenever I feel like it. These books either inspire me to be a better person or make better choices with certain things, or they inspire me to take certain actions in my life when I have a dilemma or I'm trying to figure things out. I feel like in our life, we're constantly trying to improve ourselves, right? At least I'd like to think that. It may not always be the case that people are trying to better themselves, but I'd like to think that people are trying to be their best. And when they're not, they're usually going through something that is a struggle or a battle in some way, and it's hard for them, or they didn't have the foundation to help them get to that place. So I have compassion for everyone, and I try not to let other people change who I am in any way with their behavior. So anyways, I think I'm babbling on about it, but I wanted to share with you these books because they all are really great books and offer a lot of great information, or they're simply entertaining, like Mindy. I love Mindy. She's awesome. Rich Roll, he is very inspiring. Check out his podcast. He also has a YouTube channel. Okay, we all love Kate Hudson. Well, I don't know if we all do, but I love her and her mom and her stepdad. And I have this goal. I want to live to be a centenarian. So I'd love to make it to 125. I know I have some work to do if I want to make it there. And then power foods. In my household, we really try and practice eating healthy, but I don't want to be so rigid to where we feel like prisoners and we are restricting ourselves from things we actually love. So it's a balance. Mind Over Medicine. This is a really awesome book that talks about stories of people who were given 6 months to live and they end up, going off, not taking medication and just living life stress-free, and they end up outliving the doctors and their tumors go away. And I know a lot of people don't believe in that, but I do feel like our minds are very, very powerful, and there's a lot to look at there and focus on what our energy is put towards. So thinking positive thoughts and thinking about your body being healthy and putting good things into your body, I think is really important. So anyways, this is a really inspiring book. I really recommend it. And then this one is packed. If you are a female, packed with good information. It's a pretty thick book, so I can't really, give you cliff notes here, but there's a lot of great information to have a healthy mind and body, and just treat your body and your mind as best you can, because it's all important, from stress to what we put into our bodies, and just a ton of great information. So I highly recommend that book as well. Oh, Wayne Dyer. I'm so sad that he passed away recently. He was really inspiring, or still is very inspiring to many, and inspiring to me as well. Same thing with Deepak. He's awesome. I love his meditations. And Joel Osteen. He always has inspiring words also, and he's just full of positivity, and I'm drawn to positivity, so I really like him. I'm not so much a religious person, but I'm very spiritual, and I feel like there's just a connection with a higher power, and so I get that not everybody believes that or has that, and I respect that, but I have that. And he just, again, he's always so happy and glowing and has a lot of positive information to share and support and stuff, so I highly recommend his book as well. Okay, did I go through? Oh, 4 Hour Work Week. Wouldn't we all love a 4 hour work week? I love this book. There's a lot of great tips in it. There's part of the model is outsourcing some of the stuff, and I'm not entirely a fan of outsourcing, even though I know it's a part of business and how we work. I would prefer if we could try and keep things in the US as much as possible, only because I feel like we're damaging ourselves if we don't have jobs for us. And so when we outsource to other countries, it takes away jobs from people who live here and then leaves them without work in their special fields. So anyways, again, it's a great book though. A lot of great tips on how to manage like your email and clients and work and your time, really. So where do you focus your time and your energy? I feel like where you focus your time and energy is where things are going to grow. But you don't, again, I'm about work-life balance, and this whole vlog is about life and our journeys and finding balance and the purpose of all of this, right? And I don't want it to be about working myself to death, you know, and all these crazy hours and being stressed and always feeling tied to your email. Life is not about that, my friends. It is not. So, anyways, let me move on. Okay, Oprah. This book is a very small book, okay? And every day there's a message, you know, that you can read about just a little snippet. It's just like 2 pages. And then she goes over, you know, like what she learned from that incident in her life. And it's just really inspiring. I feel like everything in life has a lesson. And you either learn from it or you keep getting that lesson. That's what I believe. So I like to keep learning, you know, even things that upset me. I ask myself, why is it upsetting me? Why am I letting it bother me? Or if I fail at something, why did I fail? And is it truly a failure? Because I feel like with failures, that's how we grow as individuals. So we kind of win in that situation too. It's not fun, but that's kind of, you know, the balance in life, the yin and the yang. So these are the books that I have near my bed and that inspire me.